Hello everyone, and nice. So I never disabled the whole night source apparently. All right. And yeah, you can see both ones that I've been going through. The second one, I made a major mistake. I went into an in-game area way too early. Now, I actually once found the Forbidden Curse ultimate weapon, the bug spray. God damn it. Mom, can we buy Silksong? We have Silksong at home. But this is literally Silksong was supposed to be a DLC for this game. Then they ended up deciding that it should be a full game instead. Yeah, this game, it's a hard game. As you can see, you can actually hit some stuff to be able to jump even more. Higher beings, these words are for you only. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Among us? Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. Nice! Fuck! Hey, what do we have here? Oh, Balway drawer. Yeah, you can jump off spikes this way. You may say, that's a neat little trick. Yeah, it's a critical one that we'll have to use a lot later. This game doesn't give you a trick without you having to use it. The remaining lives are not fully on site. And now you realize that it wasn't just my lives that weren't on site. Soul wasn't on site either, and another was how much money I had. Holy! My money! Alright, so the first talisman or pin? Oh, what was the name? That we're gonna get. That is definitely gonna be the one that does so we attract the money. Otherwise we're gonna lose way too much money. Whoa! Fuck! Damn it! Nope! Wait a second. Damn it! have a bad feeling about this way. Beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty. For only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. What's that thing in the background? Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. Alright, so they're called charms. Oh! So that is actually just the game's way of telling you to explore the game. Seems like a ninja bullshit, and I love it. Nice. I suddenly realized that, yeah, that thing in the background looks like a Slowbro tail. That thing in the background. Are you talking about the thing that that I said where it looked like it was something bad? I forgot it again. How can I forget that thing twice? Oh wait, it was easy to go through this. And yeah, we are not forgetting it this time. Oh, by the way, Drona, just in case you don't remember, this is a Metroidvania. Which means oh wait, you already know it's a Metroidvania game. Yeah, exploration is very important in this. It also means that anyone that are scared of, you know, exploring, they definitely shouldn't play this. Like that video you sent me. Damn, what a goddamn idiot that made that video. You know the video I'm talking about, Drona. See that? Yep, the one you were asking. Oh, alright. Higher beings, these words. Alright. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. No thanks. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. But don't we later learn that there are other kingdoms? Funny thing, it's actually possible to get back up here. Well, why should that be so... Alright, I take that back. We are the new gardener. Oh, well, one person lives in town. You need to pay me. I just cut the grass. Unless so you are a knight of Hollow Nest. No, we just arrived in Hollow Nest. Elderbug. Ho there. Who are you calling a hoe? Bitch? Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. The town's fallen quiet, you see. The little residents have all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. The darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you two see your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest was once called Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Alright, now they hint that there are more kingdoms. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. The inside eventually may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Alright, so we currently have 3 notches. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Well... yeah, we want that one to open as quickly as possible. I mean, when I look at you, you do look like a hoe. Been lonely way too long. Ew. Alright. We've destroyed a few graves and we have cut all the grass. Now they definitely have to pay us, right? Alright, so the smartest thing would be to go this way, I think. We should get to a dead end, but we actually want to get to said dead end. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Yeah, we want to find the ones that he's missing. He ends up giving better and better and better rewards, and the rewards become absolutely insane. With Song, he ends up giving things like what I use to increase our health. Alright, we are not going that way yet. Alright, so right now we can only heal twice. Yes, found him. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. Yeah, I kind of agree with him. It's a lot of fun. Seeing handcrafted, well-made games and then getting lost in their worlds and then finding your way back, that is actually a lot of fun in my opinion. Let's see. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes! Right, so what we want to do now is we want to get a few more money and then get back to where we were, back to the map shop. Like looking for the 99 Dalmatian pups in Kingdom Hearts or killing Odin's crows in Dead of Boy. I mean, it's an example? Let's see. That could be a useful thing, but alone, but it alone won't show you where you are if you are not. If you not head for directions, I suggest purchasing comments from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Conifer. Conifer? Conifer or Conifer? I'm not sure. Conifer. And I've always loved exploring the world. Yeah, I understand that feeling. The first 2 games I ever played, exploration was actually a part of it. Kinda. The first game I ever played, I think it was Spyro the Dragon. There's exploration is very important. Well, it's more like finding every item. And same with the first Doom game. There it was about finding secrets. See, why? When I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. And that's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Could resist. Anyways, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Safe and farewell. Alright, so now we want to go back to the store. We may need more money though. Damn it! Damn it! Don't worry, we will not fall down there again. I think you can all see why it is I want the item that does so we attract the money instead of having to jump after it all the time. Because obviously it's not going well for me when it comes to jumping for money. I'm pretty sure you can all see that by now. Let's see. Like looking for the... Oh, yeah. Might have been a while since I looked for the donations, but I don't remember that being a thing in... so some of them don't actually respawn. But yeah, I don't remember that being a thing in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it's open!
Bafanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise, he said it down below. We'll pop back eventually to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I'm not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. Wayward Compass. We don't have enough money. We need 340 before we have enough money to get what we need. Time versus money. Why is that a thing in almost every game that has money in it? We need to buy all of this. That one is a must. The moment we have 220, we're gonna head back. And then once we have 110 again, then we need to head back again. Well, that one isn't respawning. First we're gonna get the one that lets me see where I am on the map. Once we've gotten that one, then we can go after the one that updates the map. Alright, this is a very bad place. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you're a strong look about you. I'm Krill. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing one of them is standing right before us. By the way, from what I've read, supposedly Silksong went from being a DLC to being bigger than this game. This game took me about 40 to 50 hours to go through the first time. Great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. The egg is highly dangerous. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. You so love a mystery, and who knows what other mouths lie even deeper below us? So long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. Creatures are riled up and earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. Have things, let's see. Have things for my husband, please. Need him in my bedroom. I'll pay you. This, I don't think that is how a map store works. Ah, alright, how so? By the way, it may seem like that these decorations, there's no reason to destroy them. But there is actually one, and it's kinda interesting. As you can see, I can actually use the background stuff to jump higher. Not sure why I would want to go up there. But an adventure from above, exploring a kingdom fallen to ruin as you try to fix things. I'm not sure I would say that we're trying to fix anything. The rest sounded about right though. Damn it! Holy! Wait, I can heal 3 times? Yay! Q3, the thing is now free. But yeah, that enemy nearly killed me. Oh, right here. Oh, bury my mother, kill and slide. Bury my father with his eyes shut out. Oh, bury my sister 2 by 2. Then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. Just start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Am I the only one that's worried for her? Alright, so there's actually no reason for us to be here. We don't have the equipment to get anywhere. Canapie Dad will be happy to see one of his children back. Thanks for bringing my wife back. I thought it was your daughter. She killed you both. No, she cannot do both. That caterpillar dead. Yeah, these things are an especially good reason that you want to make sure that you have the charm that allows you to attract money. I thought this was way to unlock that thing. Well, now that money is no longer accessible to me. Don't mind me. It's not that my whole family is dead. I'm just in my goth phase. Well, my family is dead, but I'm not goth because of that. Alright. Heh. Turning your back to me was a bad idea. And so was turning your feet to me. I'm the very definition of an ankle biter. Well, kinda. I'm using a nail instead of teeth. Yeah, there are two ways for me to get up there. And I don't have either of the methods right now. Yay! We now have enough for one of the things that I want. Reminder, this game actually has one soul spawn mechanic. If we die, we lose all our money. I just realized something. Wait a second, it doesn't, yeah, the game doesn't pause if I check the map. Alright, so we are there, so we need to go to the right now. How are you finding my map? I'm trying to fill it out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to make ends meet. Yeah, she's very expensive. You're climbing the Tower of God? Well, considering how deep this area ends up being, it might be the inverted Tower of God. So much money. Damn it! I'm trying to get the exact right position to lose as little money as possible. Well, smart way to tell the player about secrets. Or secret walls. Damn it! You know, it's kind of cool how when you get health back, it kind of seems like if you were playing Dragon Ball and you were charging ki. Kind of cool. Yay! Nice. Oh, and by the way, those are essentially our bonfire. We get health back, and enemies respawn. Great! Unbeatable strong monsters. Wait, we are incredibly close to be able to get the things we wanted. We're getting it. We're 5 away now. So this is both a Metroidvania and a Souls-like, but in 2D. Yeah, but there are no stamina in this, and there are no. Essentially, when it comes to the Souls aspect, it is just the death consequences. So it's very little it has from it. We now have the money we need. So we're not allowed to die under any circumstances. But that just makes this more worrisome than it was before. Oh! We're not allowed to die under any circumstances. Let me go here and get into a situation where I have to do one of the hardest early jumps in the game. That sounds like a great idea. How much? I had to do it. We can no longer afford the things that I wanted. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ring of a station bell. It echoed down the stackways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stackways stretch the depths of hollowness. You want to travel them? Hail from me from the platform. I'll take you where you need to go. So now we need another 28. Alright. I mean, it's 23 we need now. Wait. I completely forgot we have... We have 2 of these now. So we can get some good rewards. Wait, we won't even need the rewards at this point. Wrong way. I just found a late game area. We now have the money we needed. Yeah, no, I'm not taking any risk at this point. It's like, I've even forgotten the one of the species. Well, since I ate the only other one that was left. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Though I think the last part was wrong. Oh, I thought that was to open the door. Turns out it wasn't.
Bapanada.
Yay! Alright, now she has gotten money. Now we want this one, that one. Actually, we want this one, and that one. So we need another 300. The reason we want this one is so we can always get to wherever there is a bench. Since it gives us health. This one, so we always know what fast travel is. This one, emergency health. So yeah, that's our strategy. First that one, then that, then that. You're about to see why. First, I'm gonna show you the map. See, we have no idea where we actually have been at this point. Map updated. Now we know exactly where we've been. And it also shows where there are other areas we can go to. Right. This seems like a very good thing. It's yes, back when you were not broke. Well, Iselda, shouldn't you just be happy that we've just paid you a lot of money? Alright, Forgotten Crossroads. Well, I'm pretty sure that he's happy he actually gets some exercise now. Yeah. Wait, I completely forgot to equip. There we go. See, now it shows us where we are. Yeah, as you can see, there's already a lot of ways we can go. Near the top there are 2 areas we can go to. We're not going to the bottom one. There are, down here we can go to the left. There's also, wait a second, I completely forgot. We had those 2 caterpillars we could give them. And by the way, if you get to the correct place in the game, you can actually upgrade your sword. Oh well, nail. There are also other things you can upgrade in the game. But I don't want to spoil everything in the game. For now, we know the money we need to spend. Some of the money we need to spend. Look at this. So, first reward is that. And our second reward is that. Excuse me, old man, is that all that those are worth to you? Should I slaughter them next time or something? Oh, fuck. And by the way, these jumps that you see where I jump on the enemy by hitting downwards, we need to get used to that. There are a part of this game that has the name The Path of Pain. And trust me, it lives up to that name. It is essentially the hardest platform areas in the game. And if you want the best ending in the game, then you gotta go through it. And just getting through it is hard. And you have to go through the normal version and then the extra hard version. So yeah, of course going through an insanely hard version is not good enough. No, you have to go through the extra hard version because you want to see the full ending. Well, I gotta say that it's kind of nice the way they handle the healing. Because technically seen, you don't have a lot of healing. However, if you can hit the enemy enough... Oh, right, that one. So it has to go down to the middle? I could desperately try to get a lot of money, but what we are about to go through, we wouldn't get that much out of that anyway. Unless I get lucky. Unless I get lucky. That's probably my best joke so far. Alright, let's get to the boss. Nice! And no, that's not the boss. So 3 hits is all we need to be able to heal. No, Ty getting lucky? That's a joke nobody will get. Like Ty! Who else won't get it? Damn it. Alright. Ha! Nope. Ha! We got him. I think he only has one left. Alright, I fucked up. not you again! No, maybe I should have a death count on this. No, at this point, maybe it should be the enemy death counter. Haha, dead. Ah, city crest. So his weapon just wanders away. So from the inside, yeah. Alright, this one. Not sure we can go there yet. No, we can't. But yeah, there's actually more to what happened. Money! Now that's a lot of money. Wait, we can afford all the pins we need. That hoe is about to take all of my money. And we are about to get a really good reward. We're about to meet another hoe. It's really good for, for gardening. Wait, no matter what I say, that's gonna sound wrong. Ah, getting close to finishing the first area. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. Well, that's the greetings I usually get. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Well, still the usual, except the weapon part. Let's see. Well, wondering why he was using one of his dead people as a mace. But I guess I was wrong about it being dead. Yeah, apparently. And damn, it was sturdy. Something important has drawn you into Holness' corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Yeah, the spell might be perfect for us, but how we get it is not so good. Unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. So with soul you can either heal or use magic now. Nobody can resist the allure of my pins, except my husband. He fell for my allure instead. Husband. Yeah, and that is why I always leave to map the nest. Hello. Oh, you woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh, now awake. I was wondering whether you'd do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. Well, I guess this is like most of my friends. Not really. The few friends I have are actually kind of nice, but not kind of, they are nice. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect! I didn't even invite the person! I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. And no, not lay with it for me. Though that would be nice too if you have a camera. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, what are you, an anime girl? A rich anime girl? Oh, nice. No, I could use a stronger weapon. I know how to get it. I just don't know what resources I need to get it. Oh, by the way, everyone, we are not gonna make the same mistake that I did last time I played this game. I accidentally got to an endgame area way before I was supposed to. And what made it even worse was I was unable to find my way back. Instead, I ended up finding the way forward. You know, at this point, I really get the feeling that the death counter should be for the enemies and not for me. But I would end up killing so many that it just wouldn't work out well for me to do that. On the way back using the last stack train, I didn't use a stack train at that point. I used another mode of transportation. I only got one extra life. Damn. We have a shit ton of money now. We need to get back fast. Oh! Oh, right. So that was easy. Soul Catcher! Yes! If I started counting enemies you kill, I'd never end. Good point. But in most games that would also count for if you started counting my deaths. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing must have been terrified of you. Used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh, I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. I wanted to see if you kept balling the person, then... Huh, so you lose your extra health by doing that. See, increase the amount of souls gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Damn, that's even better! More money! So we now get more money when we hit enemies. Alright, so we should probably go back up and get the things we need. Because then we have all the things we want when it comes to exploration. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store and just purchase a map of this area. Yeah, if you haven't actually met him at this point, then you just need to go to the store and buy the things he has. Wait a second. Oh, the amount of soul gained. Which means you more quickly become able to use magic or heal yourself. Thank you! Use the enemy to get up there. Let's see. Congrats, hero. You are now rich and I'm broke. Alright. No, this one is all Isolde's money. Oh, well soon. She's the economy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't give random people money. You'll see why later.
Papa nada.
Thank you! Alright, here we go! Miss, you're starting to run out of stuff that I can buy. I'll buy you if you don't get new stuff. God damn. See, now the map has more useful things. So now we know where some of the more important things are. However, we still have other things we need to do. Down here in the right corner, there's something we want to check out, and down here in the left corner, there are also things we want to check out. You can also see that below the orange thing with a circle in it. You know what? Death counter. Oh, hydrate. Oh, see you later today. Alright, see you later today. You know what? Yeah, I could just add the death counter now. Funny thing, we don't actually have a death counter right now. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is one of the games where keeping the death counter updated is actually going to be easy. Now, if you're wondering why it's going to be easy, it is because, well, it's going to take us some time to get back to things. So it's the... I want to go to the store as quickly as I can. You see, there's another store we want to go to. That's where we're gonna go first. Oh, well. Oh yeah, I'm considering doing an extra stream tomorrow of this game during the afternoon. Usually I only stream in the evening, but considering making an exception. That's simply because if I'm to finish this before Silksong comes out, it still feels weird to say that I have to hurry to do something before Silksong comes out. But yeah, if I want to finish this game before Silksong comes out, then I'm gonna have to hurry. Yeah. These guys are easy to kill. Oh, we finally found the one thing that we want to avoid at all costs. God damn it! We do not want to use the railroad. Even if we can, then we do not want to use it right now. The reason we don't want to use it, it leads very far into the game. And once you get in there, I know that there's one of them, if you actually use it, you're not gonna be able to get back. Not the same way, at least. This is about to get nasty. And I mean really nasty. See? Told you it would be nasty. Yeah, right, we can't get in there yet. Need to be able to climb first. Oh, what do we have here?
Title.
You wield your nail like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream. So let me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these rooms doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. You return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. And I can thank you probably for your good deed. Like them, very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Alright, yeah, we kind of needed to do that. You know, it's pure luck that it didn't kill our character when we destroyed what was holding up the ground or the ceiling, depending on where you're standing at the time. Well, we found what we wanted to find. It says there's something that... Right, so if we come from the other direction, then we can get in there, I think. Alright, well, we are getting a lot of money and we will need the money later. Sure, right now we don't need it at all. Yeah, right, I'm gonna go back up and update the map. Damn it. Alright, so... yeah, we have the things there. Which means... should be kinda easy to handle the rest. Well, not the rest of the game, but the rest of this area. Because there aren't much left at this point. Now, the last thing we wanted to buy was so it shows us.
Bafanada.
Yeah. Alright. You know, we're gonna have to start making our way towards the next area. Maybe not yet. There's still more we can do, I think. So, when will we get to upgrade our weapon? That's gonna be a while from now. You will not get away with hitting me! Alright, let's take a quick look. Yeah, if we go in there, then we'd have a problem. Yeah, I think I remember this place. Which means, of course, I don't. That just gets even worse. See, when I first played this was where I realized that I had to, damn it, I had to use a controller. First time I played this, I didn't use a controller. But once I got to this area, I ended up deciding, you know what? I could not beat the coming area without a controller. Alright, nice. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the game won't let me heal. I'm fucked. No! See? There was no way I was gonna survive that. Alright, where is the boss? Oh fuck. Yeah, I have to go somewhat far to get to the boss again. Alright, but we don't really have a choice. See, we won't be able to get full magic on until we get our corpse back. We can no longer heal 3 times until we get back what we lost. We have enough for 2 heals right now? And that is all we can get for now. Alright. Yeah, behind that wall is another... Well, that's not a wall, it's a door. Goddamn enemy. No. We have to get far up just so we can drop down. No! God damn it! You have to go way too far just to drop down. Whew! Oh fuck, not that shit again. Oh no. Oh no! No! Come on! Come down here! Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, going to the right, we get that. Alright. I'm gonna use my magic attack twice on the enemy and hope that that goes well. Oh, we didn't lose a lot of money before. Yeah, nope, we're not doing this again tonight. What time is it actually? We are doing it again tonight, unfortunately. I didn't remember the save points being this bad. Because now we have to make our way all the way back. Well, let's look at the bright side. I'm going to get better at the platforming. Are you sure about that? Well, I won't really have much of a choice now, will I? It's also the reason I chose to start over and not continue from my previous save. Because I knew it would be awful. Alright. Damn it. I want to try. Are you fucking kidding me? This is so stupid. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm not getting any better right now. Bullshit! Sorry, it's bullshit that it said, oh, all the way back there. Excuse me? Why did you jump half the height that you could? You jumped that high. You're supposed to jump that high. Damn it, made a mistake. We're going into the fight with barely anything at this point. Now, if you didn't have to go through that... Wait, what? Yeah, I knew he was gonna try to fuck me over. How? Yeah, how was I supposed to survive that one? You can see that it covered the entire screen. If the checkpoint at least wasn't half the map away, then I would be more fine with it. But I had to go through a ton of shit just to get back there. That attack covers half the screen. Oh, right. I could have done that. Yeah, the only way I can survive that, which is kind of stupid, in my opinion, but the only way I can survive it is if I jump over the enemy. But fuck you. Is if I jump over the enemy like doing that. How tall the enemy is and the fact that it slashes the entire side that I'm on. It also slashes upwards, I think. I don't think it's actually gonna help me. Usually the attacks have an opening, but you can see that actually aren't any opening half the time. So that doesn't help. Yeah, no, I do not want to kill all of the enemies again. it's getting tiresome. Alright. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I didn't go back. What the? Again, didn't jump as high as he could. Don't know what's up with that. Right, so I'm going to use all of my soul on magic attacks to get some extra damage in on the boss early on. Yeah, you are supposed to do that. Damn it. No! Cheating! Yeah. Whenever I try to heal, he jumps over to me to prevent heal. It's not cheating, it's just slightly unfair. I don't like that boss. But I will write in what they want you to do against it. They want you to jump over it. The most annoying part of the boss? The way there. This is Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls 1 level of backtracking. What? You had to go through the entire stage to do that? Uh-huh. I know. I have to make it from over there all the way over there. It's about half the length of the stage. Half the length. No, about 70% of the length of the region 1. So yeah, it's actually accurate when I compare it to that. Well, that's just great news. Why did he not want to jump high enough? He just kept jumping enough with the hit that I could not survive the jump. Yeah, I did not want to bother. Hit it twice. You know, you could return later. I could, but I'm too stubborn now. Oh, by the way, I think my death counter is now... Is it at 4? We'll put it at 4. Yeah, the moment I saw those, I just knew this was what I had to do. Are you fucking kidding me? What the? I was literally moving out of its way. Ha! Got your punk! Damn! That was not an easy fight! Now let's see. Alright! I mean, it got me closer to more health. Alright, this is not good. Alright, so what are we gonna find here? Besides pain, death, despair, and destruction. which is what we find in most areas. Yay! An actual reward! Because I got, well, part of more health is a reward too. But that's only part of a reward. I mean, I can go down there and then go down to the right. No, down to the left, I mean. I'm kinda wondering why that reward. Yeah, I can't go up there right now. Alright, there are only one way to go at this point. Huh. You know, it will actually be easier to just go up. And there's also stuff we need to do up there anyway. Oh, you're gonna take the easy route, huh? Yes, I am. I learned to play the easy route when I was playing a certain side quest that this game has. The most infuriating side quest in the entire game, mind you. Essentially, what it is that you cannot fast travel and you cannot take a single hit while crossing the entire map. I do mean from the first eastern part of the map to the first western part of the map. It is by far the hardest challenge in the game. Essentially, it's because you need to transport a flower to a person or a creature.
Oh, whee!
More money! Still barely anything. But it is a good idea to keep collecting them. Right now it may seem like you're getting nothing or barely anything, which is what I'm saying. However, you do actually end up getting a lot of really good stuff once you have found a lot of them. And what is the crest we found? Yeah, we've pretty much found everything in the first area. Well, not everything. Wait a second. Where was it we couldn't go further to the left? Oh, right. No, wait, that was not left. Weird.
Divolen.
Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I'll sell items that may improve your chance of survival.
Thomas Gio.
Yeah, you certainly do. Gathering Swarm. Yeah, we actually need this later. But we need that one even more. That one will be far more important than anything else. Hello. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeepers come home. Just wandered back in. I hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I thought I'd see such a thing. This next station has opened. The building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. And there were tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. You visit that temple? Strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. Brave among us once went there to pray. Said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Young couples just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they are running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty. They like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. I used to think the kingdom below was all dead cold rock, but I've since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety in Helna's caverns. Even just besides those crossroads, there's meant to be an area filled with leafy greenery. I told those same travelers about the wonderful grasses that grow around the town. They didn't seem impressed. Alright, so we need 300. Yeah, this would actually be the perfect time to call for tonight. If you're wondering why, let me show you. We have now explored what we can of this area. And as he just mentioned, there's a leafy green area we can go to. And that is actually the next area we need to go to. So, since we've essentially finished what we can of the first region for now, that should be our next goal. Though I can actually see over here there's an area we can go to. Perhaps there. For now though... oh, by the way, that one for 1800. This dark area we found over here. Yeah, that's actually... it's gonna light up that area for us. Right, well... I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me on YouTube. We will be playing more of this perhaps tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye. For anyone wondering about Bannerlord, don't worry, I will play that more. But I doubt I'm going to finish it before my vacation that starts on the 15th. In fact, I'm probably gonna end up putting Bannerlord on the back burner very soon. When Silksong comes out, I'm gonna focus on that. When Borderlands 4 comes out, I'm also gonna focus on that. yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, and thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and like the video and comment on it and share it with other people. Bye!